Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day today. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites from the month of March. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So this is really in no particular order. So the first product that I really have been loving, you've heard me talk about this 5 million times, is my Geller Spackle Supercharged Face Primer. This is just really, really great. The consistency is not, it's not really like that slick silicone kind of thing. It's not like that. It's just a very smooth, not creamy, but just smooth consistency. So I really, really like this. It doesn't make my face greasy, and it makes my foundation look really, really good. So I really, really enjoy this. The next favorite is the Revlon Photoready Insta-Fix Stick Foundation. My shade is number 160, medium beige. I did a full review on this. I will link that video down below. I really, really like this. It, obviously rolls up. The consistency reminds me a lot of the Rimmel Stay Matte, just because this product is a little bit thicker than most foundations. It is a cream, and the brush that I find that works best with that is the IT Cosmetics number 101 Blurring Foundation Brush. I mentioned this in my review of this. I tried using my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki, and it just didn't, it got the job done, but for whatever reason it just didn't apply it really well. And so I started using the foundation with this brush, and it works amazingly. This is a great little tool for that. So I really, really enjoy this foundation. The coverage, I would say, is probably, it's buildable, but you have to be careful because it can look cakey very quickly. So what I usually do is I apply one layer and I look at it and see if I feel like I need another little bit more. Then I will apply a second layer. Just make sure that you blend really, really well, because this foundation, the color range is really wide, which is good, because it goes from pretty much the lightest of the light to pretty much the darkest of the dark. But it also has a kind of orange undertone, which actually is good for my skin, because Latina skin, which is my my skin tone, has yellow undertones, but the orange, you have to be really careful, because I've applied way too much before and it's looked very orange. Just be aware of that when you're choosing a color. But the coverage, I would say, is between light and medium. You can build it up to medium. I don't think it's full coverage, because I feel like it just gets cakey really quick. So I would just be really careful in applying it. Nevertheless, it's a really great foundation. The price is a little bit steep, and you'll see in that review video I talk a little bit about that. So for further details, check that video out below. Moving on to eye primer. Again, you've heard me talk about this 5 million times. It is the LORAC Behind the Scenes eye primer. I love this. It's awesome. The consistency never has changed, which I really, really like. A lot of you know, if you've been with me for a while, I was using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but for whatever reason they changed the formula, and it's like all greasy, and I don't know, it's like almost oily now. So I switched to this, and this is by far the best eye primer I've tried. So the palette that I've been gravitating towards is the LORAC Pro Original Palette. I love this. It's awesome. I'm actually wearing some of the shadows today. I paired, let's see, this shade Light Pink with this deep purple right down here. Amazing, amazing shade, especially if you have brown eyes. It makes the color really pop. So, but yeah, this palette is amazing. It's very, very versatile. So I really, really like it. So that has been what I've been reaching for over the past month or so. I have been using my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye Concealer. This is in the shade Tan. I really, really like this. I find it hides my dark circles pretty well. It doesn't crease, which is great. So this is a really, really great concealer. The setting powder that I use is actually a eyeshadow, and it is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow single in Brulee. It's really, really great for setting powder. I never would have thought about it. I think it was a subscriber that told me about this. But I had been using it for what it's traditionally used for, which is a shadow highlight. I had this on today underneath my brow. But I never thought about this being used as a concealer setting powder. And so I've been using this ever since as that. And I love it. It gives my under eye concealer a great, great matte, and there it goes on the floor, a great matte look, and I just really, really have been enjoying it. The next favorite I have been loving and using for forever is the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. My shade is number 50, Creamy Natural. This finishing powder is really, really great, especially if you have oily skin. I have this on today just in my T-zone. But I find that people with oily skin, this works really, really nicely. I was using a brush with this, but I found that the brush applied it way too heavily, and so I actually have been using, over the past month, I've been using the little puff that, or not puff, but like sponge thing that comes with it, and I find that it I have a lot more control that way. So, but yeah, this powder I love so much. So great, great powder. On to blush. I have been using a old favorite. I pulled this out of my collection, and it is the Balm blush in Down Boy. It is the most gorgeous, like peachy, light pink shade. Let me see if I can get a good swatch. There's a kind of semi-good swatch. Let me stick it on the back of my hand. But it is just an amazing, amazing blush. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there. But it's matte, which is great. I don't know. It's awesome. So I really, really have been enjoying this. So glad I pulled it back out. Mascara. Okay, so this has actually become a fast favorite. I've done a full review on this, and I will link it down below in case you haven't seen it. But it is the Covergirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. My shade is, I think, very black. Yeah, very black. And I don't know, this became just a fast favorite. I go into much more detail in the review video, but I don't know. It doesn't flake, it doesn't transfer. It removes extremely easy. I cannot believe how easy this removes. So I highly suggest you check this out if you haven't yet. It's awesome. And this is coming from a girl that does not like the original CoverGirl Lash Blast. So, and yeah. So check out the review video for a more in-depth review. I think we're on to lips. So, the combo I've been wearing is the NYX retractable lip liner in Citrus, I think. Yes. And the lipstick I've been pairing with it is the LORAC Alter Ego lipstick in Girl Next Door. It looks like so. I don't know. It reminds me really just of just spring in general. But this lip liner comes off as being quite like, it's like an orangish peach, but it balances out this lipstick really well because this lipstick is on the lighter side of pink. It's almost bordering too light for me. So there's the combo right there. So the top is the lip liner, the bottom is the lipstick. And I love those two together because it comes off as a very wearable, natural looking pink. It's not too baby doll pink, and it's not too peachy. So I really, really have been enjoying that combo. Okay, last two things. One is a tool and the other one is a touch-up product. So I have been just adoring and loving my e.l.f. $1 eyelash curler. You've seen me talk about this quite a lot in past favorites videos, but this is just awesome. And it's $1. I mean, hello. So I really, really like this. You can get this at Target, and I believe they still sell it on eyeslipspace.com. So, but yeah, this is a great eyelash curler. And then for a touch-up product, it is the Mally Poreless Face Defender. This is just awesome. So there's the product right there. It's like this, it's this gel-like consistency. It's clear, and you just apply it where you get shiny. So for me, that is the T-zone. So usually all I have to do is one touch-up and I'm good. So that is a really, really great touch-up product. If you haven't tried it, I highly, highly suggest you try it out. So, okay, I believe that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!